Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about megaloblastic anemia. So first of all, we will discuss about their basic intro, how they are caused, how they are diagnosed, etc. So let's begin. Megaloblastic anemia is a type of anemia, a blood disorder in which the number of RBC is lower than normal. Means in this the number of RBC is lower than normal. Next, it is also characterized by RBC that are larger than normal. Means the person who is having megaloblastic anemia, in that person the size of the RBC become large as compared to normal person. It is also known as vitamin B12 or folate deficiency or macrocytic anemia. These all are name of megaloblastic anemia. Why this megaloblastic anemia is known vitamin B12 or folate deficiency or macrocytic anemia? So we will discuss. It is known as vitamin B12 anemia because it is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin B12. It is also known as folate deficiency because it is also caused due to the folate deficiency. It is also known as macrocytic anemia because it is also caused due to the becoming large size of the RBC than normal. Next, megaloblastic anemia is caused when RBC are not produced properly because the cells are too large. They may not be able to exit the bone marrow to enter the bloodstream and deliver oxygen. Means megaloblastic anemia is caused when RBC are not produced properly, as we have talked earlier, because the cells size is become too large that they are not able to exit the bone marrow. If they cannot exit the bone marrow, then they are unable to enter the bloodstream. If they are unable to enter the bloodstream, then they cannot deliver oxygen and there will be the shortage of RBC. Next, what are their causes? So there are various causes. First is due to the deficiency of vitamin B12 or folate. As I have told you, so it is also known as vitamin B12 anemia or folate deficiency anemia because it is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin B12 or folate. Next, symptoms. There are various symptoms. We will discuss one by one. First is shortness of breath, fast heartbeat, muscle weakness, abnormal paleness of skin, means the color of the skin is dull yellowish, nausea, feeling like vomiting, tingling in hands and feet. Tingling here refers to jhanjhanahat in. Next is diagnosis. There are various tests used to diagnose megaloblastic anemia. First is CBC test. As I have told you in earlier video, in CBC test we measure the amount of hemoglobin, RBC content, hemocritic level. Next is Schilling test. What we do in this test? This test is a blood test that evaluates your body ability to absorb vitamin B12. Means, as you know, megaloblastic anemia is also known as vitamin B12 anemia because it is caused due to the deficiency of vitamin B12. So in this test we will measure the ability of the cell to absorb vitamin B12. If the ability of the cell to absorb vitamin B12 is poor, then we can confirm that there is a shortage of vitamin B12 and we can guess or diagnose or detect that the person is having a megaloblastic anemia. Next, how the megaloblastic anemia is treated. First, megaloblastic anemia caused by vitamin B12 can be treated by. If the megaloblastic anemia is caused by deficiency of vitamin B12, then it can be treated by various process. First is monthly injection of vitamin B12, means we will provide monthly injection of vitamin B12, so there will be no shortage of vitamin B12 and the megaloblastic anemia can cure. Next, oral supplements may also be given, as in the market various types of vitamin B12 tablets are coming, so we can consume that oral supplements in which we can increase our vitamin B12 in our body. In some food, vitamin B12 is also present in proper amount, so we can consume that oral supplements also. Next, adding more foods with vitamin B12 to your diet can also help. If we are adding more amount of food with vitamin B12, then it helps to absorb vitamin B12 properly in our body and we can treat megaloblastic anemia. Next point, if megaloblastic anemia is caused by deficiency or lack of folate, then it is treated by oral or intravenous folic acid supplements, means we will provide either orally or IV. IV denotes to intravenous, means we will provide orally or intravenous folic acid supplements. Next, dietary changes can help boost folate level. We can include some folic acid supplements or food that contain folic acid in our food, so that our megaloblastic anemia can cure. I hope you all have understand. Thank you.